Hello everybody, I'm AliCatGamer. I'm here with Zetsugami. Say hi.
Hey there.
And we are back with BloodRayne! And hopefully we'll find a way into this bloody door trying to find this bloody person.
Yes, we did kind of walk around in circles for a very long time until we realized that the door with the amusing anecdote is in fact breakable.
My uncle's a farmer and has this bull named Big.
And in slow motion, we continue to hear the anecdote. There we go.
Hey, just bringing a knife to a gun, mate. Jesus! Yeah, well done. Wow, your men are pushovers. Is he stuck?
Woo!
Just got to load my gun! Boom-gasm!
Slicey dicey.
Overkill!
Oh, that's the first time I've seen that. So, I have a hit list of GGG soldiers, do I? And officers.
It was at the beginning. We had a...
Ow!
Oh! He's wearing granadas! Granada! Here's... Yeah, we saw the very first cutscenes when they're explaining to us and we have to get all those guys.
No.
So he's number uno. Number ein.
Führen mein Leben.
Mein Leben. Mein Leben!
Okay, and we've got a whole bunch of new targets designated on the mini-map.
Ew. In this case of finding, let's get that alarm.
Everyone's lower than my current position, so let's hop down.
We're going deeper in the ground, yeah. Finally, Rain will say, we can leave now.
Airlock of loading.
Please wait, she's loading. We could finally save! Yeah, we stopped playing in the last recording, and we had to start all the way from the beginning and fight our way back to where we were.
Ooh, an archive. Yeah.
Which means they shall explode.
Ah!
This is what it was for.
Yeah!
Actually having it in the room, like you wanted.
Where's the kaboom? There's meant to be a library-shattering kaboom!
Apparently no. No!
Hacks.
Just no. Doesn't want to go.
Oh yeah? I've got a more persuasive argument than that. Ugh.
Only a few books then.
Fucking my leg.
Right! Oh, it looks like a target on the map. Victim number 2. I'm sipping my tea.
Yeah, I'd have liked it if the... Oh, look, there's a shitload of them coming right towards me, and I'm completely out of grenades.
Hello, boys.
Oh. Yeah.
What? Oh, is he running away? Oh. We have to... We have to chase the guy with the battery.
Apparently I killed them all off screen. I'm doing a little bit badly in terms of health. There we go.
Come here, sucker. Here they come. We actually tried to play this with a Xbox 360 controller, USB type, and I have to say, spent forever trying to get it to work. And it did work, except the calibration was terrible. She would move, like, really slowly if you weren't touching the controller. And as soon as you have it, Oh. They're still screaming for their lives. But yeah, as soon as, the controller was plugged in and calibrated, all the buttons were such in weird random places. And even when I got it to work better, it just feels like PS1. It felt like Soul Reaver 1. So to turn the camera, you had to press the shoulder buttons. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna use mouse and keyboard. You notice that the volume and sound is much better today as well because we have 2 microphones hooked up to the PC.
Wow!
Quiet, baby.
Martyrdom.
What will the neighbors think?
That's such a dumb line still. Yes, we know. We have to go chase the guy with the battery! Gotta get the battery!
The onslaught of dudes that came up the corridor last time just didn't show up. I guess they missed their cue.
Ah, so we were meant to go now? Damn it, man! That's my bad German accent. I did actually learn German in secondary school. Did you?
A little. Not much, but a little.
You'd say,
Ah!
guess he didn't have that much blood on him. How about you, sucker?
Pop his cherry.
But yeah, there was a, usually in our secondary schools we have to learn either French or German.
Well, Spanish occasionally.
Or Spanish. Well, it was just French and German in my school. My sister got upset with me because I ended up taking German and not French.
Ooh, I found a Panzer Shrek. Oh.
To be honest, I should have learned French considering how much France is involved in our lives these days.
Stay down, you freak.
Only because we have, Rix has family in France. Don't ya?
I do.
But yes, I can't speak French, save my life. I can speak German. I can say, hello, my name is Ali. Ich wohne in,
Quiet, baby. What will the neighbors
I
think?
guess I can't remember what the UK is. Ein UK. Und habe eine Halbschwester. That's it.
That's cool. You fell back and shattered the thing behind him. There's the battery.
Oh, right. I was thinking, why is it all slow-mo for that guy? Oh, he's the guy with the battery. Right.
Yeah, traditionally if you're going to have one dude you've got to pick out, you'd give him a slightly different character model from all the other punks you have to mass murder.
Then again, this one's not exactly programmed very well. Unfortunately.
It was like, what are you talking about? It's like it was coded by Shakespeare himself. Nah.
What is this one meant to be, the conference room?
Conference.
Like the planning room with all these boards and signs. So it looks more like
Specifications and logistics.
but it looks like a loading room with all the caution signs everywhere. We have in our stock room back in my old workplace. Waste my blood!
Right.
Just kick everything. Ah, the
At
communications
least I
center.
found the radio.
At least we know where to go to call HQ or the Brotherhood or whoever is that is giving us orders these days or that we're part of.
It's been 5 years. We've got a 5-year time lapse in Rayne's history.
5 years since Mince got distracted by a frog and then was eaten.
We don't know if she's had any other encounters with this Wolf character or
It
had
took-
any leads looking for her dad.
Yeah. But it
5
took her like
years.
5 years to heal or something.
5 years of lack of activity during probably one of the most dramatically important periods in the 20th century, or arguably human history itself, the run-up to World War II. And when you're a superhuman who can do incredible feats, Rayne's a bit of an underachiever. Think of all the shit you could get accomplished if you had these kind of abilities at that
There's
point in
still
history.
targets in this area.
Could have changed history for the better. Or prevented a couple of things from happening. I don't know. She had all that potential and she wasted it.
For context, this is in 38. This is just after the annexation of Czechoslovakia was completed and the taking of additional Lebensraum. About 12 months from the period that I'm currently fighting the Nazis now, the invasion of Poland will commence, which will signify Britain's entering of World War II and the beginning of the biggest shitstorm in human history, arguably.
Also the year my dad was born. Yeah, I have nothing to add to that. It's like, oh, history! I was never good at history. I don't actually remember learning anything like much about World War II. Mostly, we learned about the Somme and stuff.
The Somme?
Yes, and the trenches. Mostly about World War One.
That was funny. For me, with my part of the curriculum, I mostly learned about World War II, and one was the one that was largely sort of escaped over. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
Use your aura. Use your senses and follow the blue fart gas.
I don't really want to take Mince's advice from Beyond the Grave, honestly. She did not have massively capable survival skills. I am just going around in fucking circles.
Oh, there's this frog. I think I will stare at it for a while.
Oh no, I'm being eaten alive! Seriously, what was that about?
And there's no investment. It's not like Rayne's said that she will get vengeance for her fallen friend. Ah, bloody hell, there's a shitload of these fucking assholes.
Well, she said she'd pull up the legs of every single one of those bastards. And yet she's felt no care or sincerity towards the people she was trying to save.
Just head to the mausoleum. Who are you calling ugly?
And then there's moments like this. I have to admit, the gameplay has massively improved in terms of overall, everything. Now that we're actually fighting competent commandos in an enclosed environment, rather than bunny hopping over a massive, soggy, boring map. I mean, granted, this bunker isn't particularly interesting in terms of its overall design, but God, it's an improvement.
I know that the bio section was supposed to be the training section, but it just didn't make very much sense in terms of storyline.
It makes sense as a storyline. It's the initiating influence that makes Rayne chase after Wolf to this point, but...
Yeah, but it was so poorly done. There's no emotional investment in any of the characters. The only thing she gets upset was the fact that she got stabbed by some funny artifact, and now wants revenge. And apparently revenge for the people too, because she really, really cared that much. Hello?
Science lab. Status report.
I'm sorry, did I break your concentration?
Easiest boss fight ever.
Hey, fuck. About 3 months before this point, September of 38, the non-intervention committee would decide that there would be no further intervention of forces into the Spanish Civil War, which was still being fought at this point. So you had far less people coming over from Britain, Germany, and throughout all of Europe to help fight against Franco, or fight alongside Franco in the Nazis' case, mostly.
You mean France, Franco, yeah?
No, Franco was the dictator of Spain.
Oh, okay.
The,
I don't know that much part of that history, sorry.
It's okay. The Spanish Civil War was regarded by many to be kind of the dress rehearsal for World War II. There wasn't a massive amount of ordnance brought there. It was mostly lots of different ideologies all competing simultaneously to see how badly they could fuck up a perfectly pleasant part of the world. Either reinforce a dictator, Franco, or to assist in ousting him.
Hello. Okay.
Great, Harry Hell's handbasket. Right.
Into the next section.
So potentially there could... I don't really know much about what extended universe stuff there is for BloodRayne, not something that ever really rose very high on my radar. But potentially you could have a load of interesting stuff happening. She could have participated in the Spanish Civil War. And all these separate, intricate, little complex geopolitical nightmares that went down around this period of time, which were insanely bloody, lots of secret events and political organizations all vying for control simultaneously.
Are there any games that actually have that? Like, you have a particular vampire that goes around changing history in the world, in video games anyway. Like, exploring the whole immortality thing and the possibility of changing history as it goes along because of your superhuman abilities.
Ow, 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 ow. Water.
No,
Ooh.
Rain doesn't
Ooh.
like baths.
keep that. Hello,
What's
dude.
the shovel for, Von Blut?
How? Oh, just taking care of a collection from this morning's service. But I might find more uses for it.
I can think of some myself, but they have mostly to do with your backside, preacher.
You ignorant. I am a Thule high priest, not a preacher.
Oversight on my part, do forgive me. And tell me about the relic.
Ah, the relic. Atlantis. A legendary kingdom. A superior race with powers beyond our imagination. An Aryan race. Pure blood. Pristine. Then the kingdom was lost. The sea reclaimed its right.
Because Poseidon got angry.
But not all is lost. The greatest Atlantean leader, Beliar, was immortal. His body scattered in pieces in the destruction of Atlantis. Finally, we have located our great leader's skull. It is here, buried deep underground.
I'm sure you believe that. All of it. Everybody makes mistakes.
God, you still have
Enough
no
of
facial
your
animations.
insolence. I will prove I am superior to you.
Ever heard of overcompensation?
That was fucking great.
Battle Pope!
Holy shit! Oh my god, it's on a little track! That's wonderful!
Oh my god, are you kidding
Fantastic!
I don't think so. You just
me? Battle Altar! Battle Pope! I am the Battle Pope!
He's pinwheeling around. His
Wow! Just wow!
Oh, you're all.
Oh, destructible scenery!
Oh shit, missed him.
You haven't even laid a hit. Look out!
Fuck.
You haven't even laid a hit on him yet.
Okay.
What are you supposed to do?
In my defense, was I supposed to see that coming? Oh, bollocks. Okay, we'll probably have to speed through this part. Okay, that's a reason that I decided to play this game. It has bits like that. With the demented, ranting, homicidal Tula cultist strafing you with his fucking machine gun lectern.
Oh my god. That's so
That's wonderful. That's just the kind of thing I want in this sort of schlock. What's the implication here?
I can
That he
think of
just
some
randomly
myself,
murdered
but
some
they have
people?
mostly to do with your backside, preacher.
You
I guess so.
ignorant. I am a Thule high priest, not a preacher.
The thing that gets me about Rain is that she is so massively ignorant.
And tell me about the relic.
She's always asking questions. She never has any insight, which is what you'd expect from somebody who's,
Atlantis.
you know, got a shitload of time on their
A
hands
legendary
when they're
kingdom.
forever young
A
immortals.
superior race.
She had
with
5
powers
years
beyond
to
our
research all
imagination.
this.
An Aryan race.
She
Pure
can't
blood.
even. You
Or
can't,
maybe she's deliberately feigning ignorance because she wants
Then
to
the
take
kingdom
advantage of the villain monologue.
The
Nope.
sea reclaimed
Nope.
its right.
you can't even say she's
Not
doing a
always
solid
lost.
snake.
The
Because she had
greatest
5 years to
Atlantean
prep.
leader, Beliar.
How would you know if the Atlanteans were avian? They could have mixed with
Aryan,
other
not
Aryan,
avian.
sorry.
They weren't birdies.
Sorry.
Wait, does avian race? Does this mean JonTron is a Nazi?
Put an end to your impudent prattle.
I don't think so.
Right, okay. Well, you know what I mean? Like, Aryan. I mean, they could have been talking to other races, you know. Or other cultures, sailing in. They weren't... We don't even know if they were isolated or not. Because there's no history on it. There's what the philosophers said.
Well, the Aryan race were the people who were immigrated from ancient India and the Far East into Western Europe, Eastern Europe.
How are we supposed to get him? We haven't scratched him. Unless...
Quiet.
Oh, use your big gun. You have like a massive gun.
I have a Panzer Strike, but I missed with him last time I tried shooting him.
What do we do?
Well, my instinct says hold straight to victory, and that's what worked last time.
Maybe we can knock down the pillars, they're destructible. Maybe if we knock it into the center, he won't be able to turn around properly.
That's a good idea, actually.
Jump at it. Double jump at it. No. Okay.
Away.
Try again. Oh. Oh. Nothing! Absolutely nothing! Come here, buddy.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm having a great time.
Having a wonderful time. He's our preacher and we can't kill him. It's annoying for us.
Never do that.
But we're doing scratch damage, so it's better than nothing. Now! Now, 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 now! Attack him!
Absolute bastard.
Right, so we know we have the opportune moment is when he's reloading his stupid Pope death machine. Pope mobile.
His Doomcock.
His Doomcock. Now, now! Listen for the noises. Whenever it sounds like ears.
It's easier if we just lift. Ah! Making it so imprecise.
Come here! It's so silly, like, why would he have this all set up, ready, like, for an attack in his church?
Well, it implied that he attacks his members of his own congregation. Indeed, this could be considered a congregation.
I'm going to use their bodies for something. I'm not quite sure what.
Fucking die.
Ah, yes! Yes! Damage! He does not like that. As I come to my congregation, as I think that they're preaching something good, and then I kill them because I'm going to use their body for something. I'm not quite sure what. I have not decided yet. That was my really bad German accent again. I'll stop doing that now. Really bad.
We're lucky that they're quite high on the progressive track, otherwise they would be terribly racist.
Oh god. Progressive. Whatever. Whatever. Had enough of that.
Okay. A little teasing.
Oh! Nice one. What was that? A grenade launcher?
It's a Panzerfaust.
Panzerfaust?
Yes, the world's first rocket-propelled grenade.
I didn't know that.
Yes. The Nazis' technological innovations were perhaps even more influential than their cultural and political atrocities. In terms of what it did to human history. There we go.
Woohoo!
Aww. I wanted to fall and get mangled in it.
That is the end for you. No more Pope Mobile for you. What is that attack?
It'll be very warm where you're headed.
High
Maybe there's some
Priest, you'd
paperwork
have to
on
be
all the
to fight
hogwash
me.
he's been rattling on about.
Well, we're now out of time, people. We're gonna have to end this here. Oh, wait.
And what do we have here? Occult writings on Atlantis and Beliar. At least he was organized. Time to radio Brimstone Society.
Oh, yeah, the brimstone. So, yeah, we're gonna have to end it here, guys, as we are completely out of time. Hopefully you enjoyed the insanity that we just played with Mr. Battle Pope Priest Dude sliding up and down the aisle on his death machine. And eventually figure out how to fight this boss fight.
Oh, I'm sorry, everyone was throwing things at the screen saying, just shoot him in the back like the last one.
Well, we tried, but it did nothing. It's like we didn't realize we had to wait until the guy stopped, and had to readjust his machine.
Hey, next boss. Do you think we're going to have to shoot him in the back?
I don't know. At the hard one.
Anyway, until the next episode, everybody.
Yeah, thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like or a comment down below. And if you want to watch more, please subscribe. I'm AliCatGamer, here with Zetsugami, aka Bob Excalibur. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Till then, this is us signing out till next time. See ya!